lucky girl. No good things come to me, flow to me, move to me. Everything works out for me.
Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we are going ice skating. We're at one of the Chicago Park districts. Just $7 for the rental. So me and one of my good friends, Michelle, we're gonna ice skate today with the kids. Well, not kids, teenagers, child. So it's been a while since I ice skated, so let's go. Currently at a pizza joint. Got a Caesar salad because I need to go on a diet now. And that's my friend Michelle. So we just finished the ice skating, and so now we're at this pizza place. So we're gonna eat. Kids sat over there so they could be grown a little bit. And oh, this is kind of new, kind of loud in here. Okay, guys, it is now Christmas Day. Yay! Merry Christmas. You know, there is the Frisky. Here she is. Hi, Mama. Hello, girl. Hi. Yes. So we ended up getting a pre-made gingerbread house. So we did that. So that's it all kind of put together. And we have sprinkles there we put on. It was actually really, really good. Okay, so period. Made it to my mama's house. She gave me this. This was not that she just didn't want it anymore. So we definitely gonna take that. All right. Welcome to another day, guys. It is the day after Christmas, the vlog day, and I had to work, but I realized I really didn't go, really talking about my new position or whatever. But so this is my new office. If most of you guys have been following me, so I was a phlebotomy supervisor at a hospital. Now I am a director at a healthcare clinic at FQHC. Again, if you know me, I don't disclose the name of the places where I work or any of the things. But, kind of somewhat the same. Obviously, elevated position. So I do have my bachelor's in business administration. I also have my master's, my MBA, master's in business administration, and I'm also a registered medical assistant through AMT. So just for those who kind of inquiring, healthcare has always just been, just something it happens to be my background of my work history, I guess you can say. If you know, again, so weddings are my passion, my business, what I do on the side, event planning and whatnot. So, but healthcare is just always, pay the bills. Girl, just a girl. So yes, so today I'm gonna do a little bit of work and then hopefully get out of here early, a couple emails, and go from there. But here at the new job, also what I do like, we do have casual Fridays, so I'm able to wear jeans. So I do have on my Levi Barrel jeans and a Aritzia bodysuit. So yeah, so hopefully we can get our nails done, and continue on with the rest of the day. I think this weekend I have like a little game night or something to go to. So yeah, so let's get to it. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do some payroll, y'all. Gotta get these people paid. So pretty much, like I said, it's pretty easy. Well, not super easy. Like today, yes, like payroll, whatever. But because this is a FQHC, I do have to do like some grant writing at times, and try to find money for the clinic because it's FQHC, like government to keep it open and stuff like that. So, that part, I guess that's semi-simple, like if you are into writing, but I guess it's not a lot of like what I was used to dealing with, like, the pettiness, like middle management is really, really hard sometimes because you have a lot that you try to do. So like you have to like handle like a lot of problems, and then like, you know, listen to both sides of the situation. It's just a lot of that. You get texts and calls about silly stuff. Not to say that I don't now, but more so like my practice managers try to handle that before it gets to me, versus, you know, when I used to be on the front lines of it, it was more stressful because it's just like, you know, you dealing with, oh, you know, so and so didn't speak to me today. I think she has a problem with me and I don't know why. And it's just like, why are we talking about this? You know, so that part is like I don't have to deal with no more my phone going off at 2 a.m. in the morning about crazy stuff. So definitely a learning experience. The hard part I would say about being a director is that a lot of, you know, again, the staff under me are older than me, you know, so sometimes that's hard, and that's hard as middle management too, depending on how old you are. But it you know, it's, I guess the thing of, you want to make sure you come in and people are taking you seriously. You have to kind of show that you know what you're doing and you're not just here kind of winging it, you know. So that part, but other than that, it's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's done. So I'm just answering a couple emails for the rest of the day, pretty much. It's kind of quiet, and that's gonna be it, y'all. You know. Okay, y'all. So just wanted to show y'all my page a little bit. Update y'all been doing good. So we at 146 subscribers. That is dope. So if you're new here to the channel and you have not followed, you need to do so as well. But yeah, we have 146. So that is cool. Yes. So thank y'all for y'all support. Appreciate that. Okay, just finished getting my nails done. You know, I absolutely despise getting my nails done now. I really do. It is just so time consuming, but I know they gotta be done because my hands just be looking crazy, and my feet. But it just be, I don't know, like, what do you mean you touching my hand for an hour? It drives me insane. So but it wasn't too bad for the day after Christmas, and it's actually kind of decently weather here in Illinois. So it's like 49 degrees, which is decent for winter. But yeah, I don't know, I guess I just be overstimulated or something. I dread it. I wait until the very last drop to get my nails done. Like, and I mean the very, like, a month. I let it stretch. So, but now on the way home, and then tomorrow, what's tomorrow? I think, like I said, a game night and a couple errands. So yeah. All right, y'all. It is another day. It is Saturday, a part of this vlog, and this is my fit for today. Shout out to my mama. She was gonna get his coat away. His coat fly. Anyway, so yeah, we had a game night. I'm gonna go to therapy, run some errands, come back and just freshen up a little bit. But I am wearing this for the whole day, you know. But it's cute though. It's got the little Chanel on the back, and then, you know, I got my Chanel 5 little sweater on. Yeah, so we cute with our coach Tabby. So yeah, let's get the day started. All right, so we have made it to TJ Maxx. That's cute. Looking at some planners. I had to get a coworker something for Christmas because she got me something. Now, I didn't get anybody else anything, but of course, if you get me a gift, I'm gonna get you something. So right now, we got like a little Kate Spade pajama hat and glove set. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. But I was looking at the planners. They're so pretty. I just have a hard time picking like which one would be for me. I like a big, bulky, chunky planner. Like, I really, really do. All right. Just finished therapy. Great session. Everybody, always, I want you guys to know, always make sure your mental health is in order. Okay? I am not ashamed to say I love my therapist. Shout out to her. That is my girl, because she will tell me when I'm wrong, and I like for a person to tell me when I'm wrong, right? Don't be, oh, you know, no, you right. No, tell me when I'm wrong, because that's reality. I'm not perfect. I could mess up too. I could be wrong too, and all the things. But you know, that's my girl. You know, she keep me grounded, so I make it my business to make sure I always incorporate my therapy, you know, in my life. You know, now that I'm older and know better. But yeah, so now we're gonna run to Ulta and then go back home, and then we should be on our way to the game night. So let's do that. All right, we are done in Ulta. We look good. We look cute. We look ready. So yeah, so I got these lashes that I have on now that she put on. So these. I really am not a, you know, super thick lash person, because that just blows me. People look like they about to fly away. Then I went next door and Five Below and got me some nerves. So yeah, my therapist gave me some, and then I wanted more, so I got some. So yeah, and now we're off back home to the game night. Let's go. Alright, y'all, it is now Sunday. I'm going to Pilates this morning. So got my workout gear ready to go. And yeah, so we did an early class. So we're gonna do Pilates this morning. So just waiting for that to start. So let's go do that. So here it is, clearly Pilates. Let's go. Alright, y'all, we are done with Pilates. What a workout. That was yeah, that was hard, but it's good because I'm going to be working towards the new year, like really start to like exercise more. And I guess, you know, my husband is somewhat of the motivation, because he's, you know, losing weight and really just taking it seriously. So I don't want to be the only one alone and not lose no weight, you know. So I've done Pilates before, and I do it at home, but I haven't been as consistent. But I do like it. I've found out that I am not a gym person. I just don't like it. You know what I mean? I get distracted easily. I just don't care for it. As I get overstimulated, I need a class where a person is saying, hey, do this, do that, woo. So, and Pilates is somewhat like that. And then your studio also matters too. So I go to a Pilates studio in Orland, Illinois, and it's kind of small and quaint. I've done club Pilates before. I really didn't care for it too much. Maybe I didn't connect with the studio or the instructor, but they have just different guidelines and stuff. But I like a studio like this. It's kind of more open, you know, very, very small and quaint. They have the right music going too, you know, so that part. So we're going to run a couple errands. I need to go to Barnes & Noble. Once again, it's about to be the new year. I'm on the search of a new planner. So a good planner that's for me. I've looked at some on Etsy. I've looked at some on TikTok and whatnot. I ain't really found the one for me, and I always have this problem this time of year. But we are going to go take a look, and then we're going to grab some lunch. I really got a taste for salmon, so I'll probably do bonefish. That's how I'm feeling. So let's go, and then I'll close out the vlog. Okay, we're in Marshalls. They have planners. I don't know. It's just a certain thing I'm always looking for, but it's nice and clean after the holidays. So yeah. So I ended up coming to Ross, and I found this dress. I have a like, you know, ball to go to with my job. It's a corporate thing, and I have to present an award to one of my employees. So I found this if I go to wear. So yeah, I think it's really cute. And it's only $17, so we're gonna get it. Okay, look what I found in Five Below. It is $30. The Pilates Reformer board, so I'm gonna get that with these cute pajamas, bow pajamas. But yeah, I came in here for something else, but I'm gonna get a couple things. That's cute too. They have a lot of little cutesy things. All right, y'all. That will conclude this vlog. I done went into Discovery. I done went into Five Below. So that is it. I did get the Pilates Reformer out of Five Below. Discovery. Okay, we're talking about Discovery real quick. So Discovery had a lot of like dupes. They had some gym shoes that look like the Loewe gym shoe. They had like some purses that look like a Birkin bag. So I definitely got a dupe purse with some bag charms. They also had planners, which let's see here. Oh, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry. They have a planner. Super cute. I didn't know they had stationary stuff, so I did get this one. This one aligns with me. I also went into Barnes & Noble because they had a 50% off sale. They had a 50% off sale of all their books and stuff like that. So I did get a couple of like wedding books for my business, just some inspiration like for wedding ideas and themes. And I'm also a wedding officiant, so I got a book of just like checklist, making sure you don't miss anything when you are officiating a wedding. But anyway, that concludes my vlog. If you're not following me, go ahead and follow me, like, subscribe, and comment. Engage with me. Thank you for watching, and follow my YouTube and my TikTok. And until next time when I feel like uploading, bye.